folks, and welcome back to another Pinal Prep Spotlight brought to you by 911 Air Repair, your local air conditioning expert specializing in maintenance, repair, and new installations. We are still in playoff mode here. As we are recording this video, we currently have 2 teams still in the playoffs. By the time this video gets posted, that might change because Combs, our boys basketball team, they are playing top-ranked American Leadership Academy Gilbert North, but their game is on Wednesday. If they win, they play Friday. Who knows? The one thing we do know is that ALA Ironwood boys basketball is moving on to the 3A conference semifinals. That game is Friday night. They will have a very difficult opponent, as has proven for many of our other Pinal County teams. They are going up against the number 1 seed and undefeated Chandler Valley Christian. And David, you've had a chance to see both of these teams lately. You saw Valley Christian against Florence over the weekend, and you just saw ALA Ironwood. What can you say about this matchup?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, Coach Nick Hamburg talked about it, and he said that they're going to have to play a perfect game if they want to come out victorious, and they certainly are going to have to do that. Valley Christian has proven why they are the reigning back-to-back champs. It's going for a three-peat just with the amount of weapons they have. All starts and stops with Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is probably one of the best basketball players in the state right now. Regardless of big school or small school, the dude is just insanely talented and very, very dangerous when it comes to being on the floor. So the thing that is working in ALA Ironwood's favor is that they know this team. They are region rivals. They have played this team multiple times throughout the last couple years, so they know exactly what to expect, and they now have that experience of playing in the semifinals under the belt as well. Last year they played in the Arizona Veterans Memorial Coliseum against Monument Valley, so they have that experience with them. But then when you say that, so does Valley Christian. Valley Christian still has all this experience and all this talent, so it is still a huge uphill battle. But Coach Hamburg is confident. They got a really good core of seniors. Their top 3 scorers are all. This is their last year, so this is the year to do it. They got Chad Copeland, a great forward, a 6'4" forward who is able to both beat you inside, but also dish it out and get an outside shot. The 2 Jacksons, Jackson Chapman and Jackson Edgerton, both really skilled shooters, but as well as really good slashers that can get to the rim if they're left open. They have a really just solid core of guys that are able to, play their roles well. The guys know their roles, the guys know what to expect of them, and the guys know what to do when they're on the floor. They're well coached. It's just kind of come down to, is Friday night going to be their night? It hasn't been anybody's night going up against Valley Christian in the last year, so who knows? It could be their night. Things going to have to fall their way, and things are going to have to go right for them. But anything can happen in the playoffs, and anything can happen in an arena game. We'll see what it comes down to, and we'll just expect a really, hopefully, a tightly contested ball game on Friday night.
So, looking at Valley Christian in their 2 playoffs games so far, they've posted 96 points twice. That's pretty much just higher than basically everybody else in the 3A conference. Looking at their overall schedule, also including those tournament games that don't count towards the AIA rankings, they've only lost twice all year, and those losses came to Clovis West, a school out in Fresno, California, and then Anthem Boulder Creek, a team here in state that's a couple of conference above them. So, I see Chandler Valley Christian going undefeated, getting that 3P, because I don't think there's anybody in 3A that can stop them. This brings up to question, should 3A teams be included in that open division when it comes to the AIA? And I think, Valley Christian is one of those teams that, if you don't want 3A competing, but you do kind of have to make an exception for them because they are just completely dominating the conference right now and the past 2 years. As I mentioned, we just have 2 playoff teams going on right now. If Valley Christian or ALA Ironwood win, then the championship game will be on Saturday, also at the Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Other than that, be sure to check out Pinal Central for all of your local sports coverage, and we will be preparing for the spring season as well.